Hi, and welcome back to Community Hotline. My name is Monica Weitzel, and we're here at Metro East Community Media. And don't forget that we are on Facebook now, so please go to our Community Hotline Facebook page and like us. In the meantime, I want you to meet a couple of my friends from the Soroptimist International of Gresham. We have with us here Carol Nielsen-Hood. Carol, you are the chair of the event we're going to talk about today.
I am.
And Cindy Passanante, you're the auction chair. Now, what's the difference between you're the wine chair and you're the auction chair?
Well,
right?
kind of.
Do you guys fight about this?
You know what? We're a committee that works together.
Okay, good.
And so we have a group of about 5 of us, and we have an auction person, we have a banquet person, we have a little bit of everybody working together. We're a team.
And
I like to
get it
refer
done,
to us
don't you?
as a team, and we're going to have a very successful auction and wine tasting and
fun evening.
Oh, it sounds great.
And that's what we're here to talk about tonight.
Well, before we talk about the event, tell me just a little bit about the Soroptimist, what you do. What is the Soroptimist organization all about?
Soroptimist is an organization of women that either own or manage businesses or spend 30% of their time volunteering in the community. And
I didn't know that last little caveat.
And we're an organization of about 50 people in Gresham, mainly women. And we do auctions, we do the teddy bear parade. That's kind of what everybody knows us about.
Yes, that's the big
we
one.
have 3,000 people that participate in the teddy bear parade every year. We do that the last Saturday of every month. We always do an auction,
The last Saturday
a dinner.
of every month?
Excuse me,
September.
of September. I'm
I was gonna
sorry.
say, wow, that's
not
a long
every
parade.
month. No, it's all we can do to do it once a year
gonna
with
say,
that many participants. And then we do a dinner and an auction every year. We give away scholarships and grants throughout the year. We help with a shelter for homeless women. We do a lot of different things, as most nonprofits do.
And that's mostly what our fundraising activities are geared toward. They're geared toward helping women and children that are in transition and going from a not so great situation to a much better situation. Nice. And so we're able to provide them with scholarship money for education, for paying for those startup costs of starting a new apartment or getting away from a situation that needs to be changed. Right. And so by being able to give back to the community, those of us that have businesses or that are involved in the community and don't have a stressful situation are able to help those that are.
That's
very
wonderful.
thankfully we do that.
You know, your organization is really made up of the movers and doers of women in the community, aren't they?
Well, we all care. Yeah. We all want to make a difference.
That's wonderful. So you do obviously a lot of good work. And now this particular event that you're here to talk about, now what do you call it again? It's the wine auction. Do you have a fancy name for this one?
It's called the El Bistro Soroptimist. And it's wine tasting and beer tasting from around the world.
First time for beer.
Okay. We've introduced beer this time to kind of help the guys get a little bit more involved. And the idea is that it's going to be a great fun evening at Club Paisanos on May 13th. We start at 5:30, and you want to get there early because there's some great auction items that are at great values. You can see our cruise ship from Holland America. We have
let's look at this
a
cruise ship
7-day Holland America, Mexican Riviera, or Caribbean.
So you get your choice of going to one or the other, or there's not two different ones,
no,
there's one or the other.
One or the other. Okay. You get to choose, and it's going to go up for bid. And for a couple, for 2 people with an ocean view cabin.
So, you've probably been on numerous cruises.
I have been on
several. As a travel agency, right? So.
Yes, I do. And Holland provides the elegance of service with the casualness of delight, and you will love every moment that you're on the ship.
I've never been on a cruise. I've always wanted
really,
to go.
It's one of those things that you always diet before and
and now while you're there.
During.
Well, there's so many restaurants.
There's so much fun. Yeah. And it's very relaxing. So we're going to have that.
Is this like the biggest thing that you're
that's our biggest
item that we have.
Silent auction or an oral auction?
Both.
Oh, you have both.
Yeah, we have an oral and a silent.
Is this an oral auction item?
This will be an oral auction
I would
item.
imagine. Yeah.
But we have exciting things like our little friend down there on the table.
Let's look
our
at this
teddy bear
down here. This is a big teddy bear.
He is going to be in our silent auction, and he's from
Isn't he
Dr.
nice?
Chris.
Yeah. He's a person.
Yeah, he's in hiding. Dr. Chris from Gresham Veterinarian's Clinic has provided us with our teddy bear.
Nice.
And he'll be in the silent action, so we're really excited about that.
Soft. Oh,
We're
can you imagine
have
grandkids climbing all over?
Yes.
I know. Wouldn't that
They
be
just
wonderful?
love them.
Cuddling up to it in bed. Do you have a name for this teddy bear?
We haven't. We're going to let somebody do that,
Whoever the lucky person is to
Yes.
get on that.
We're going to have beer tasting and wine tasting from around the world.
Now, who
So
provides the beer and the wine for this event?
different wineries
Yes.
from the area.
We're going to have wines from Spain, from Italy, from California, the Northwest, and then we'll have beer also.
So you can just kind of drink your way around the world.
Absolutely.
That's
Along
exactly
with
the
a fabulous Italian dinner. Don't forget the Italian
Okay,
dinner.
and it's
So it's
Paisano. What else could
really-
you have
It
but
is,
this
right.
fabulous Italian dinner?
Absolutely.
So-
And the
Very fun.
dinner is provided by, do you have it?
Perfect catering.
Always perfect catering.
Always perfect catering.
Okay.
And she always does a fabulous, fabulous
I've
job.
had some
So
of her
it's going to be
dinner.
a
It's
fun
great.
evening. We're going to have games going on.
Fun. Like
So,
what kind of games?
well, you'll
Wheel
have
of
to come and
Fortune.
find out.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, which is always
We're
great.
going to play a little heads and tails, so if you want to know more about that, you can come and
Okay,
find out.
okay.
And a special card game that is
Yes.
great fun.
Oh, how
That
fun.
people love.
You know, Paisano is a great place. I had never been there. We just had our volunteer recognition event for Metro East there just earlier this month, the very first
did
April
you?
Fool's Day.
Oh,
And,
really?
and I'd never been there. It's a wonderful place. I love it. The big fireplace.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's like being in a huge log
The
cabin. It's very
ambiance
warm. Yeah,
is-
it's
yeah,
wonderful.
it is.
I was very impressed. So that's a real fun
It's
place
almost
to go.
100 years old.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's almost 100 years old, and we're very fortunate to be able to have our event
And
there.
it's got the nice park-like, a park setting.
It
It's not
is.
park-like, it
It
is a
has-
park, Cedarville Park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
But it's going to be great fun, so I think that we want everybody to come. If you're looking for tickets, they're available through any Soroptimist member, or you can call
503-260-8468.
Okay.
And I'd be glad to get an invitation out to anybody that would like one. It's
$50.
It's $50 for the ticket for the evening, and it's a great way to spend an evening of fun.
Wonderful.
We expect about 200 people there, so it's going to be
Wow.
full.
It'll be a
Yeah,
fun
and that's
evening.
about the limit, I would think, for
Yeah,
you
they
know,
can
I mean,
hold a little bit
I mean,
more.
that'll be a good, comfortable
Oh,
group. That'll be
yes.
fun.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And we have some wonderful raffle items. We have gorgeous Afghan that one of our members made. One of our wonderful, I'm really excited about our auction item that we have. The lovely ladies of Soroptimist are providing a dessert a month from
Ooh,
one of our
yum.
lovely ladies that
Nice.
you get to bid on. So you can get 12 desserts, each one by a different one of our Soroptimist members.
Which goes along with the flowers that we have.
That's
Flowers
right.
once a
we have
month too.
flowers once a
Those
month.
kinds
So
of things are fun, 'cause then you
if
enjoy
your
them all
husband
year
wants to
long.
really spoil you, that's the thing to buy.
Or bid on the
Bid on that,
And then if
and
you
you
want to
got
be
it
nice
covered.
in return, you get the desserts once.
Yeah.
And there you go.
You know, you got it
Great.
worked out, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to be great fun. So,
yeah.
and all the money goes to help women that are in
scholarships.
transition. Soroptimist's major international effort is to give recognition to women human trafficking. So that's been a
It's
big
huge thing lately.
issue.
And in
Oh,
this
it
area,
is.
it's such a problem.
It is
which
all over the
so
United
we're
States.
very
but
involved
we're-
in that.
Yeah,
Good.
there's a big movement going on in the East County and Multnomah County for that.
Fighting that.
Right.
You've been very involved in that.
Yeah,
haven't
we
you?
all
A lot
have,
of-
yeah.
everybody, yeah.
So that's one of the areas
a
that
lot.
we really are also internationally involved in, and through the travel industry, we've been aware of it
I bet.
for many years.
Yes.
And it's nice that the United States has gotten more involved, and the Soroptimists have picked it up as a cause.
It's one of those things I think a lot of people thought didn't happen here so much.
Yes. It's
always-
not
it's
in
not
our
my backyard.
but it is.
And it's unfortunately one of those see no evil, hear no evil,
Yeah.
speak no evil, and we
Yeah,
need to open the
exactly.
doors and open the eyes. Make it
We have
happen.
a club member that's been involved in this, and so she's kind of led us all down the path and really educated us in that. It's just been wonderful.
That's great. It's good to open your eyes and see what's really going on in the world.
Absolutely.
So if somebody was interested in being part of the Soroptimist, do they have to be like nominated or invited in, or they can just?
They can be. They can visit our website, which is www.sigresham.org.
Okay.
Right.
Did I get it right?
You got it.
Good job.
We have a fairly new website that we're very excited about. We launched it about a month ago, and it has all the information both about the international organization as well as our local organization. I'm the membership chairman also, and so if anyone is interested, they're more than welcome to get a hold of me. I'd be happy to have coffee with them.
Tell them where we meet.
We meet at Elks Lodge on Division and 257th on Thursday afternoon at 12 noon, and it's for 1 hour. And we will treat you to lunch if you'd like to come by.
So do people need to let you know ahead of time if they're going to come?
Usually it's a good idea, but they can always, stop by. There's always a welcoming, warm hand to invite them in.
Nice, nice.
So,
the more hands that we have helping us, the more we can do.
Right.
How long have you ladies been involved with Soroptimist?
I've been involved for about 33 years.
Oh, is that all, Carol?
That's all.
Yeah, and I
didn't realize that you could join when you were 10. That's great.
And I'm fairly new to it. Carol brought me in about 3 years ago, and I will be the president-elect next year.
You jumped right in, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
And so it's been great fun just to get to know the women of Soroptimist that you see in all kinds of different activities around the city.
Wonderful.
And caring about other women and the children of our community.
That's great. So just to wrap up then, the event that we want to talk about, the Le Bistro, Soroptimist. It's the wine and beer tasting and silent and oral auction on Saturday, May 13th?
No, Friday, May 13th, 5:30
Friday
to 10.
The 13th. I should remember that.
Friday the 13th.
Club Paisano.
Right.
And so we'll have the information on our screen so people can get information about that. They can get the tickets from any Soroptimist or they can go to your website.
Absolutely. It's our main fundraiser during the year, so we're excited
going to a
about
lot of good causes. So
it
that's
is.
Wonderful. Good. Yep. Well, thank you so much for watching this segment of Community Hotline. If you're interested in talking to the Soroptimists, have some questions for them about their organization or their events, anything like that, you can go to our Metro East Community Hotline blog, and you can ask those questions, and you ladies can check that out and be able to answer some of those questions. And also, if you're interested and want to be just to like us here at Metro East, that our Community Hotline has its own Facebook page now, so we'd love for you to join that and take a look at that. Next week, we're going to have a group called Bark for Life, who is going to be doing an event here in Gresham, the East County Information Fair, and also Cat Inc. So we have some great stuff coming up next week. So please, we'll see you then. And this is Monica Weitzel. This has been Community Hotline. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Remember, you can take part in the discussion online. Visit our blog and tell us about your experiences at communityhotline.wordpress.com. And don't forget to take a look at our Facebook page too. You can see what's going on behind the scenes, find out about fun contests we're running, and link to some of the great organizations that have been on at facebook.com/communityhotline Metro East. See you online.